when we say that something is pleasing to someone, the someone is always represented by an indirect object pronoun. And that makes sense because we can see the word to. The word to. Oops. So, and that word to indicates that the action's going towards somebody else. Okay, so we said that gustar conjugates to match the thing. To match the thing that pleases someone. What's up? No worries. Okay, so gustar conjugates to match the thing that pleases someone, the thing or things. So if gustar was being used in the present tense, we have two options. One thing or activity would use gusta, which makes sense because we have our usted la ending to talk about just one thing. And more than one thing. Anyone know what that would use?
Gustan.
Gustan. Did we go over this at the beginning of the year? I feel like we did. Maybe briefly. A little bit. Yeah. Okay. So gusta and gustan, that's the present tense, right? We could also use the preterite, which would look like gusto or gustaron. And it's much more likely to use this other tense, the imperfect, which would be gustaba. And what else? Either gustaba or gustaban. Okay. Me gusta leer libros de ciencia ficción. Nos gusta la fruta y les gustan los tacos. So you can see if it's one activity, then we're going to have gusta. If it's one item, we're going to have gusta. And if it's more than one item, we're going to have gustan. And then we can tell who actually likes these activities by the indirect object pronoun, me, nos, les. I like to read. Reading science fiction books pleases me. Fruit pleases us. Tacos please them. We following along, guys? I know it's early.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So other verbs work like gustar, saying that someone is affected by something else. Saying that someone is affected by something else. So there are a lot of verbs like gustar. But here are some of the most important ones. Okay, so we have encantar, faltar, fascinar, importar, interesar, and molestar. It's nice because these are all AR verbs, so they're going to be easy to use because they'll have the same endings as gustar. So let's look at some quick examples. Are we ready to look at some examples?
Mhm.
Okay. So, la señora, ejemplos primero. La señora Rojas admira mucho a su cantante favorito. A ella los musicales. So we're going to do two things. We're going to add in an indirect object pronoun for ella, la señora Rojas. And we're going to conjugate encantar. So what will we put in the blank for a ella? We have 6 options. So we have me, te, le, nos, os, and les.
Lay.
Le. Yeah. Those should match. Right? Those are going to match. And what are we going to do with encantar? That should match los musicales. That's the subject.
Encantan.
Encantan. Exactly. A ella le encantan los musicales. She loves musicals. Musicals delight her. Let's try another one. Ustedes piden sopa, pero solo tienen un tenedor. You order soup, but you only have a fork. A ustedes una cuchara. You guys are missing a spoon. You're lacking a spoon. A spoon is lacking from you. So what are we doing? Les. Yep. And then what are we going to do with
Falta.
falta? Yep, because una cuchara is just one thing. Les falta una cuchara. Yo voy al teatro todos los viernes. A mí fascinar las obras de arte.
Me
Ujú. Me.
fascino.
No.
Gustan.
Gustan if it was gustar, yes. But it's fascinar, so just a little different.
I mean fascinam.
Fascinan, yes.
Mhm.
Okay, guys, why is it fascinan?
That is las obras.
Because las obras is plural, right? So we're saying the works of art fascinate me. I go to the theater every Friday. This is wrong. The theater productions fascinate me. Teatro, obras de teatro. So plays, dramas. Let's do just one more. Nosotros tomamos el autobús. A nosotros importar los precios de taxi. Los precios de los taxis. ¿Sí? A nosotros something. Importar.
Nos
Nos.
importan.
Nos and importan. Does everybody else know why it's both nos and importan? Los precios is plural. So we're making the verb importar match that. That's our subject. A nosotros nos importan los precios de los taxis. The prices of taxis matter to us, are important to us. Okay. Are we following along, you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not hearing too much feedback. I have two people consistently participating. So I just want to make sure that we're not confused. Okay. All right. Tomorrow you guys are going to have an assignment on Classroom, and it's going to be similar to these in terms of what you have to write. But I'm going to give you something like, I'm going to give you some options of verbs. So I might give you like molestar and gustar and interesar, and really any of those 6 verbs up there. And then I'm going to give you guys a topic like la comida frita, fried food. And you're going to write a sentence about fried food, how it affects you. So what might you write? What about fried food for yourself? So what if you wanted to write, I like fried food? What could you write?
Me gusta la comida frita.
Exactly. Me gusta la comida frita. And what if you're not interested? You're not interested in fried food, you don't like it. No me,
No. No. Okay.
I am not interested in fried food. Fried food does not interest
No.
me.
Interesso.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you guys are going to be given 10 of these guys. And actually, these 6 verbs to work with. And you have to give me your opinion on all those things. Okay, it can be your opinion, or you can say, my family doesn't like this, or my mom likes this, but I don't, things like that. Okay, so you need to use a variety of verbs, and you need to write 1 sentence for each of the subjects I give you. And the subjects are these things, comida frita, things like that. Okay,
Mhm.
all right. So if you have problems with it or questions about it, you guys can email me, or we can go on Google Hangout. That's really fast. It's like instant messaging. It's super fast if you don't want to wait around for an email back. If I'm near my computer, I answer it right away. Okay. No questions? Any questions?
No.
All right. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys again for class on Thursday. Okay.
Adios.
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 Adios.